Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We've been lucky enough to take in this beautiful Mazda 2 1.5 90 PS Sport Nav Plus automatic, finished in Soul Red Crystal. It's a one owner car. It's done 21,000 miles. It's registered 2018 on a 68 plate. These cars, this is a top spec vehicle, comes with a beautiful black rear spoiler, diamond cut alloy wheels, keyless entry and privacy glass. It's got rear parking sensors with a dashboard on-screen display. And this car is also fitted with front parking sensors. Previous owners kept everything with the car, the tyre inflation kit, towing eye brackets, etc. So it's all there, and really minimal signs of wear and tear here in the boot and on the rear bumper. It's been really well looked after. So as I said, rear parking sensors, keyless entry. It's got the front parking sensors, which it would appear are an option on this. Beautiful condition car and in a terrific colour. Will come with Mazda's approved warranty for 12 months, which covers all parts and all labour, other than the parts that go wrong due to wear and tear, but you'd expect us to take care of all that. Has been through the workshop, so it will have been serviced. And we checked stuff like tyre tread depths as part of Mazda approved standards, wiper condition, the vehicle electrical systems, etc. Power folding door mirrors. And looking here, you've got this beautiful black cloth hard wearing interior in really great condition. Minimal wear on the seat bolster. You've also got electric windows all round, electric power folding door mirrors, as I've said, and one touch facility on the driver's window. Really high spec vehicle this. Sitting inside it, first switch we come to, yes, this here is for the front parking sensors, but you've got switches here for Mazda's stop start technology, lane departure warning system, traction control and tyre pressure monitoring system, as well as headlamp levelling. This is a really high spec car. We'll just start it. It's keyless start. It's engine stop start button. But you can see here 21,207 miles this vehicle's done. We'll just turn on some side lights here, gives a much better view of things. So in the center here, first thing you got is your speedo. Left hand side tachometer, rev counter with mileometer. Right hand side fuel gauge, fuel computer and cruise control, etc. But all these, you see the display on the right hand side here, through this info button on the steering wheel, will change the display here. This is your fuel computer, so it tells us we've got 65 miles left in the tank. It tells us it's 11 degrees outside, a quarter of a tank's worth of fuel. So, and this other little symbol above it is to do with cruise control. I think somebody's, yes, that's it. We'll just turn that off. So the multi-function steering wheel here, on the left-hand side, you've got the info button, which controls that display on the right-hand side of the speedometer there. You've also got volume control for phone, for stereo, and integrated Bluetooth with voice control. Right hand side, we've got cruise control. And beyond this, we have automatic wipers with variable speed on the intermittent. And you've got automatic lights here. You've also got these little paddle shifts, one saying off with a plus and the other one saying minus. When you're driving this car in straightforward D, you can mess around with these paddle shift. It gives a driver a greater sense of involvement driving this vehicle and a bit more response as well. So I've only used them on probably less than half a dozen occasions on our Mazda cars, because I find the engines and the gearbox is so responsive. there's no need to use it, but they are there to give you a greater sense of involvement. Centre here, you got Mazda's Mzd Navigation System, which when the car is stationary is all touchscreen. As soon as you move off in this vehicle, it's got DAB as well. As soon as you move off in this vehicle, that touchscreen becomes disabled for safety reasons. So you're not touching the screen as you're driving along. You've got to keep your eyes on the road. So moving down here, as you're driving along, you can adjust things through this main navigation wheel down here. And this is very self-explanatory. In the centre, you move the main big navigation wheel left to right, according to what menu you want, and press it to execute a command. Above that, you've got 3 switches, one for music, home screen navigation. Bottom switch with a star refers to favourites, and there's a back button on the opposite side, which is an arrow, and then master volume control. You can operate the volume from down there or from the steering column. But you can clearly see it's DAB. We'll just go back to the home screen. You can program in your phone, and also you have satellite navigation. That's on the nighttime setting. This is on the daytime setting. Daytime's probably easier to show you on this. But you can set up your home address. You can find address through town or postcode. Set up favourites. Look at the history where you've been. So it's very comprehensive. It's really good. And this thing here, places nearby. You can set up a category. Say you want to find parking nearby. Around here, you just press search, and it takes you to and you just execute that where you want to go, and it'll take you to it. So really comprehensive, very, very simple, a really good system. Back to the home screen here, moving off navigation, you've got settings, so you can individualize this car to your own taste. But display we're looking at, you can adjust it between auto, day and night modes, brightness, contrast. From a safety perspective, as I said before, it's got lane departure warning system, a really great system where you'll be driving along on the motorway and you veer out a lane. This car will correct you back into the correct lane through warnings. The warning can be a beep or a rumble, and you can adjust the associated volumes within those warning parameters. Sound here, bass, treble, fader, bounce, automatic level control. The faster you go, the sound will adjust to compensate for any road or engine noise. Clock 12 or 24 hours, and you can select a time zone. Vehicle, you can look at stuff like walk away locking on your door locks. You can adjust that, so when you walk away from the car with a key fob in your pocket, the car will lock. And you can look at your auto relock time, all of that. Indicators, you can adjust the indicator volume, whether you choose to have a 3-flash indicator or not. Lighting system here, very comprehensive. You can adjust your interior lights, your lights on warning volume, coming home light, leaving home light, and your sensitivity of your auto headlamps on. You can see there's a lot of parameters there. But as I say, you can individualize this car towards your own tastes through these simple, easy to find menus. Bluetooth network management system here. Temperature, you can read it in Celsius or Fahrenheit. Distance in miles or kilometers. Very, very straightforward. So moving back here, just to recap: settings, navigation, telephone, mobile phone rather, stereo, which is DAB, FM, AM, and applications here. I said it's got fuel economy monitor. It does, with Mazda's iStop stop-start technology. Once the car is iStop ready under the correct conditions, you pull up to a red traffic light, for example, the engine will cut out. As soon as it goes green and you engage gear again, the engine will cut in. This has terrific benefits for fuel economy and for the environment. Just go back into this screen here. It's vehicle status monitor. Let's have a look at the maintenance on this car. So it doesn't now need a service for 12,359 miles. So it's fully up to date on the servicing, just been done. So to engage reverse, you can see It's got a camera on this car, complete with markers, parking markers, etc. So it's a really high spec. Reverse camera, DAB, satellite navigation, front parking sensors, which the previous owner had fitted as an option. Very useful for parking. And down here you've got your climate control, air conditioning. You turn everything to automatic. Hit the AC button, it will direct all the air for you and adjust your fan speeds according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. Some people love that. They just want to dial in the temperature, hit auto, do it all for you. Other people prefer things to adjust it manually. You just take it off the auto setting. You can turn that where you want the air to go. It's all self-explanatory. Heated rear window, reset button for the air conditioning, i.e. shutting the vents off from the outside. Air conditioning here. And just beneath here, you'll see you've got twin USB socketry, aux socketry, CD, mains power charging port, and the auto box, which again, you can just stick into D, drive like any other automatic, or if you want greater involvement, as I said, you could use the paddle shift up on the steering wheel, or you could move it up and down the box like so. It's also got a sports hold facility, keep you in gear longer. Personally, again, on these little Mazda 2s, I found them to be perfectly responsive. I've never had to use that, but I'm sure when you do have to use the sport version, sport ratio in the gearbox, it gives you greater performance. The main navigation wheel I was referring to earlier, this is a beautiful little car. 21,207 miles, automatic box, fully loaded, one owner. It's in great condition, lovely sol red crystal paintwork, reverse camera. It's got the lot, and it will come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty. Here at TW White & Sons, we will take any vehicle in part exchange. We'll be as competitive as the company advertising on national television at the moment, if not more so. And you've got the added convenience that you can bring your car to us. We'll take it in part exchange. We'll give you a highly competitive price, and you're able to buy your new car, service your new car, order parts for your new car, all under one roof. It's a one-stop shop. We're open 7 days a week. As I said, the car will come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty. It's as good as buying new, and it's a wonderful little car in great condition. If you want to find out more about this, please go to our website, which is www.twwhiteandsons.co.uk. Thank you for watching.